The name that it's sort of set up to say, if I'm thinking about washing, then I should go to Kosha. So it was just that, okay, let it be on top of your head. Wash, Kosha.
And then we are shining a spotlight on yet another amazing business here in Namibia. It's called Kosha Cleaning Services. It's Namibia's first digital household and office cleaning service provider in Namibia. So what they do is they offer bespoke and tailor-made cleaning services to businesses, to residents in Namibia, and they're really just trying to provide the best and the most professional service. And we are joined in studio this morning by Levy Hamukoto from Kosha Cleaning Services, just to shed more light on the business and what they do. Good morning, Levy.
Good morning, Sibo.
How are you?
Very well.
I'm excited to have you here, so I'm glad you took the time. And off air, we're already talking about Kosha, the name, and if you could just explain to our listeners where that comes from.
Well, Kosha in my vernacular language, which is Shwambo, it actually means wash. So it's a name that it's sort of set up to say, if I'm thinking about washing, then I should go to Kosha. So it was just that, okay, let it be on top of your head. Wash, Kosha.
And I love that because, the name says exactly what you do. It gets straight to the point. What was your inspiration for you for starting this business?
Well, it started off as a pain. When I say a pain, we basically so I'm gonna speak of it. We are a team, if I have to say. But how it started as a pain where one wanted their place cleaned, right? And in Windhoek, we have trust issues. We see guys at traffic lights, but then again, we're like, am I gonna allow that guy in my house? Or am I gonna allow the lady that I don't know in my house?
Exactly.
And then, so it started off as a pain to say, okay, fine, I need someone to clean my house. And then we looked at the pain again. Growing up, I always listened to my granddad, and he used to work in the farms, like back then. So he was a cleaner. He was like a proud domestic worker, right? So he was always speaking about his life, when we visit him for holidays. So we looked at the pain also to say that, okay, we do have people that are willing to work as domestic workers. And then I do have another pain on the other side where I want a domestic worker in my house, but we all on the other side. So we came in as Kosha and said, we're going to remove that pain. So I'm going to connect a client that wants someone to clean and a domestic worker that wants a job. And I, as Kosha, I give them a platform basically to connect each other. So that's how it started off. And then we started off training these domestic workers because obviously people are going to trust the company better than just a guy on the street. So we brought them in, we vet them, we train them. And basically that's how it started off.
I love that because you say my house, even my business, it's intimate and it's, you don't just let anybody in. So it is a trust issue. So for you to be able to just, provide a solution for that is quite formidable. What kind of cleaning services do you do? Because I know you do for homes and you also do for businesses.
Well, we call ourselves a space company. So space, basically, whether it's your office space, whether it's your home space, whatever space, we come in. So we do residential and commercial as well. As long as there's space, we're gonna clean the space.
And talk to me about just the training service that you do for your workers.
Well, the training is in-house, if I have to put it that way, and basically only for, by the way, we don't call our workers cleaners. We call them pros, for professionals. So we want to empower them and say, you know what, I understand you clean houses, right? But I want you to feel very important. You do laundry. I want you to feel very important. So when I'm at my office and my shed is well ironed, I'm going to run my meetings and feel very confident. So it's the same way we call our people pros. So ideally to get back to is that with these basically people, we're trying to empower them and just so that they are comfortable in all that they do.
Okay, I love that. We're still talking to Levy Hamukoto from Kosha Cleaning Services, and we're going to touch on some of the clienteles, how you can get in touch with him, whether from a client basis or you want to be taken in as, as a pro, as he would call it. So just stick around. First and foremost, it's Chloe saying treat me. Still having Levy Hamukoto from Kosha Cleaning Services, and we are talking to him about his business. And I just wanted to find out about your clientele and what value you provide for them, Levy.
Great. Looking at the clientele, I sort of say it's the young professionals. Starting from the young professionals, we also have some elders, obviously. So I think it's 65 down, coming to 25. Yeah, that's a young professional nowadays, because it's a person that can afford a basket of laundry, so to say. So those are my clientele. In terms of what we offer them is convenience.
Nice.
We offer them convenience to say that I'm going to convenience you as a young professional that while you are at work, right, I'm going to clean up your space. Or while you're at work, I'm going to pick up your laundry and wash it and bring it back. So all that we're offering is convenience. And convenient in a way that you can just take your phone, call WhatsApp, or go on our website, and basically that's how you get hold of us. And
I know you also partnered up with Express Credit Namibia. How's that partnership going?
Oh, yes. So just to touch a little bit about it, it's called, the service is called Kosha Express Renovations.
Oh.
Right? So what we're trying to do is that we're telling that we're going to renovate your place or your space. We get it back to space. So ideally is a service structure to say that we're going to make spaces beautiful. We want to make your space beautiful. But then again, you find a challenge where a client doesn't have the funds right away to make their space beautiful. So we brought in Express Credit to help us and say, you know what, we need help with funds to make these places beautiful. And then the client can pay can basically pay it back over time.
I see.
So that's Express Credit basically just comes in as a funder, and we do the renovation.
All right.
Yep.
You see, now you're covering all of my bases. You're making my space clean and beautiful.
And beautiful.
So how can people get in touch with you for your services? For those that really want to be, a pro, and for those that say, hey, I need you to come and renovate my place, and I also need you to clean it up for me.
Great. So we are available on all social media platforms, from LinkedIn to Facebook, all of them. We do have a website that allows people basically to book, where you just punch in what you want cleaned, and then you submit it, and right immediately you're going to get an email or a call to walk you through your booking. And then you can reach us also on our WhatsApp number or via email, basically just info@koshaservices.com. Right? Simple, right? And then our contact number is 085 959595.
If you can just, because like you said, you spoke about convenience, just give us that website for us.
So the website, if you just go on Google, you just type koshaservices.com, you're gonna get it. Or if you type Kosha Cleaning Services on Google, it's gonna appear right away. Yeah.
Very unique name, and speaks to exactly what it is that you do. Levy, thank you so much for coming. I wish you all the best and success in your business.
Thank you, Sibo. It was nice being here.
That was Levy Hamukoto from Kosha Cleaning Services, and that was our MYD Start-Up for this morning.
Expert advice on 99 FM Start-Up, proudly brought to you by Namibia Asset Management. Namibia Asset Management, our expertise, your advantage.